Corporate funding models need to be re-evaluated. Typically, a company's funding model is aligned to its organizational structure. For example, different functional areas such as sales, marketing, engineering, manufacturing, etc. get their own slice of the enterprise budget. Each area submits a list of projects and the budget for those projects. The executives sit around a table and go through each area's projects and proposals, prioritizing them. Each project is considered in isolation. After some extended discussions, again in isolation, the year's budget is allocated to some of the projects. This causes huge problems which is not even noticed by executives. There is no mechanism to understand the dependencies across. At one large telecommunications company, a huge marketing strategy project was approved. As the year progressed, this project was a great success, with many customers calling in to purchase the products being offered. Since the corresponding product development project was shuttled, only a few customers could actually buy the products advertised by marketing. This resulted in bad publicity and loss of business. What would have helped the executives make a better decision? A framework that enabled them to look across projects holistically and make funding decisions from an enterprise perspective. An overall corporate goal will drive the funding decisions instead of each project being evaluated in isolation. For this, dependencies across projects need to be identified. In this picture, the circle size indicates the funding required and the color indicates the original priority. A project that may have been originally a low priority may become critical because it helps to achieve the overall corporate goal. Without knowing such dependencies, the project may never have gotten funded. At one grocery store, delivery of groceries to customer was designated to be important. Many areas were individually funded, but not enough money was allocated to the transportation area to be able to conduct repairs quickly, since this was a low priority project when considered in isolation. This broke the chain, and the company was not able to deliver groceries to its customers effectively. A simple framework can show cross-dependencies. Of course, this can get fancier as we try to understand more about those projects, such as dependencies and ownership. On your next funding cycle, build a framework that will help identify and talk through the dependencies across projects so funding decisions can be made from an enterprise perspective and not in isolation.